We have been looking at a lot of things across economic, social and political divide, but over yesterday and today, where is the hope for the rejuvenation of the family unit, not just in Malaysia, but across the world, in coming to terms with the ills of today and looking forward to the positive things that we can do as an ummah across the world?
I think you're absolutely right. In a way, we have we've come full circle. We've come to realize that we need to revitalize the family institution, because if we allow the family to play the kind of roles that it played before, it's a bedrock of the nation. It's the first place a child would turn to for comfort, for support, for protection. If you allow the family institution to play all these roles, you would see that a lot of social ills would not have occurred, or they would start diminishing over a longer period of time. So in a way, I think society, this modern society, they have realized that we've tried other methods. We've tried outsourcing, we've tried other structures, and it's not working. I
had the conversation with them across, and they believe that women really do have a bigger role to play in the 21st century as far as this is concerned. Your view?
We're not given that opportunity when we should be, because we do have an innate ability of seeing different shades in situations which sometimes escapes the male counterpart. No offense to them, but they have other abilities that complement ours as well. I think that especially when it comes to interfaith dialogues or trying to bridge gaps, women can take these positions quite naturally, as you said. And in the Malaysian context, I feel that under this umbrella of One Malaysia, there is this we really have the push. The excuse is there, the platform is built, it's top down, and I think there's a lot of appreciation for civil society and NGOs now, especially when I presented this paper on abandoned babies. It provided me insight into how the ministry appreciated a lot of the contributions, because they wanted to reach out, but sometimes the government has a very stern face, but the NGOs have a friendlier face. But the government is actually behind, and they have relationships. It's very intricate, intertwined, it's interdependent. People don't see it, but it's there. And then when they see the fruits of that, they're happy. So I think women need to be given that opportunity to come forward, and men need to sort of sometimes feel, I can't think of any other way of describing it, but they need to feel less threatened, really. They shouldn't feel threatened. Because it has come to my mind, and I find this very inspiring. It was the visit of the Grand Mufti of Syria to IS, Malaysia, and he had a very beautiful way of describing the Malaysian nation. He said that you, Malaysian people, you are already speaking an international language. You speak a language that have attracted the Indians, the Chinese, the Arabs, the Europeans over the years, and allowed these different ethnic groups to flourish on your shores. And now you live together as Malaysians. And he said, you invoke the true message of the Quran, because God didn't just create Muslims, He created man generally, and the message was for all man. And he highlighted the unity of mankind, and he spoke about the different tribes and races which were created by God. If He wanted to create all of us one way, He could have done it, but He didn't. And he just said he found Malaysia capturing all that, and he sees it alive, present, and he said, I can't see what would stop you from playing that leadership role, because you have it. And I think that's beautiful.
A lot of people in Malaysia, especially Malay Muslim, would tend to say, I want a unified ummah. I don't want politics to divide. Is that an ideal thing to be thought in our mind?
I see the importance of that dream, and the need to unify the ummah. I believe in the strength of civil society and in the human spirit. I don't think we should allow political matters to divide us. We can if we allow it, as Dr. Eric says, but if you refuse to look at it, you refuse to speak in a political language, and you're going to look at common issues, you will unite.